G'day guys. So this weekend we're heading to Maxwells Flat and do a bit of four driving around the cells, and we just stopped at Ellenborough Reserve for a swim and some lunch. Hello.
Now when you leave the river at Ellenborough Reserve, there's two exits out, and Dad decided to take the other one to me and got himself a little bit stuck.
Yeah, I can't see, you're in the grass, but it's hard to tell whether you've just hit the grass or whether you're about to hit a bank. Yeah, you're hard back, you can't go back. Right.
Now because he had a back wheel off the ground, he was back to two-wheel drive. The Isuzu has traction control, but didn't seem to be helping him in this situation. He couldn't go forward and he couldn't go back because he was back against the bank. So we decided the best thing to do was quickly hook up the snatch strap and pull him out pretty easily, but the video stopped working unfortunately.
So I've just let our tyres down to 20 psi on both cars, and this is the what's the name of this road? It's the old highway. So we're in farmland at the moment. That's the road just down there, and then this will take us up in towards the cells and the forest. Gate number 2. So it is 4:30 and we are hopefully about 20 minutes from camp.
getting very overgrown here. Whole camp to ourselves for the night.
No. What about Pa and Carol?
Yeah, well, Pa and Carol, but there's no one else here.
Hey, Dad, ready? Dad, ready?
Alright, so we are camped down here at Maxwells Flat, and today I think we'll come back this way along here out onto the main road and up here, maybe try and take one of these trails over. We're going to get onto Eagle Hawk Trail, which will take us down into the cells and then maybe come out this other way. So what seems to often happen when we are trying to get through somewhere, someone's actually tried to put a cut through that there and then given up, but we have the chainsaw, but we're not going to worry because this track is turning very overgrown. So we'll just go back the way we came and try a different way. So that up there is... that up there is the Jeep trail into the cells. Now I've done that before and it's it says very steep. It is a little bit steep, but it's pretty easy. You get any four-wheel drive with low range in or out that way. So we're going to keep going until we get up to Eagle Hawk Trail, which is over here, which is definitely more fun to drive. It's starting to get quite steep now. This actually looks a little bit interesting in front, so I may just get out and have a quick look. So I've been through that way before, and you can actually get through. As the sign says, it takes you through to Sells River Road, and it is very steep and rutted. There's a couple of climbs there that probably need a locker for. Here we are at the Hilton.
Yep.
The Hilton Hotel.
If you're eager to do a little bit of exploring from the hut, there's actually a couple of really cool sights you can see in the area. So one is a waterfall not far away down the creek, and the other is actually an old mining cave which you can walk into, which is pretty cool.
Can you see a little bits of gold on the roof?
Yep.
Probably a bit hard to see. You can see it there a little bit in the video.
I know.
See any bats yet?
Do you?
No.
Same.
We saw some in here last time.
I'm so scared. Are you?
No.
I'm super scared. How can you not be scared?
There's nothing that scary happening here.
I'm a bit scared.
We're not even that far in the cave.
Yeah, but I'm still scared the bats are just going to come out of nowhere. Imagine if bats just came out of the walls.
Should we go back or keep going?
Keep going, you either way.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I'll sacrifice myself.
What do you mean?
I'll get killed by the bats.
You're not. Idiot. Bats don't kill you, do they?
No.
You're just joking.
Yeah. Made it to the end. No bats in here today.
After some lunch and having a bit of a look around the area, we started making our way out of the cells via Grassy Ridge Trail.
You need to head more towards the bank. You nearly got to send it into the bank, then do a 6-point turn. You can go from there, go left hand down. Bit more. Bit more. Alright, try now. Maybe even a little bit more. Yeah, go from there. another big log on the track. But I think someone's gone around this. It's going to be a bit tight, but we'll have to go around that because my saw will not be able to cut that off the track.
Now when we're out four-wheel driving, we always try and clear the tracks rather than make our own. That's why I carry a chainsaw. But in this case, this log was actually up to about waist height, so with what we had, we just weren't going to be able to cut it off today. Now someone had already made a track around. It was pretty fresh, but it was the easiest for us just to follow it and keep going on our way.
Grassy Ridge Road is the one we came out on. Wasn't anything too hard. Couple of nice hills.